I'm Noemie Koller, and I'm a professor of physics at Rutgers, and I've been here since 1960. To get the stage set correctly, I have to tell you that I was the first woman hired by Rutgers College. Clearly, the university has changed from a small collection of four colleges to a major state university, which is on the AAU list with a first-rate faculty in many departments, members of the academy, and so on. So the Rutgers has become a major player in the academic world in the United States. So that's a great pleasure. But it happens, right? Slowly, day by day. And there's a huge difference between now and 1960. But I can't tell you how it evolved year by year. It just happens. Every year we got better. Every year we hired better people. We got bigger grants. It's a faculty you hire that makes a great university. And I think Rutgers was really very well run by serious presidents that were very forward-looking. And Mason Gross was a great guy. He really started the development of the idea that we have to reach for excellence. The young people we hire today are fantastic. And it's a great pleasure to see all these imaginative, creative people joining us. The demographics of the state, of course, have changed. And whereas in the 60s we had mostly students from New Jersey, now if you enter any class, you will see students from the whole world. From Africa to North America to South America to East Asia to Europe. And they all come from different cultural backgrounds with different goals and different aspirations. And it has made for great diversity. But it wasn't always easy. It took work to create that diversity and to maintain it. It also takes a lot of understanding on the part of the faculty that these changes occur and that the interests of the students change. In the 50s, there was hardly television. There certainly was no web and no computers and no calculators. We didn't even have calculators back in those days. There were some very primitive adding machines. It's mind-boggling. It's a revolution. And the students have changed accordingly in terms of what they're interested in. My concern now is, though, that whereas back in the 50s students read a lot more and did a lot more on their own, today they have a tendency to read much less, to depend a lot on what they can pick up on the web, lift it from somewhere else. They tend to be less creative because of that. We'll have to try to reduce the dependence on electronic systems and go back to the old-fashioned books. But that's my view, and I may be old-fashioned, but I feel very strongly about that.